We're going to see runs immediately, driven straight down the ground, and a really good diving stop from the skipper, Guy Nendramala. And that's going to be a wicket with his first ever delivery in one-day international cricket. What a start for Bikram Saab. He has squared him up, castled the ball into, I think it's off stump, difficult to tell from our angle. Looked like a real beauty of a delivery to start with. Edged, and has that carried? I think it has. Bikram Saab is enjoying a dream debut. He's got 2 wickets. So hit down the ground. Is that going to be the first boundary of the day? It could well be. It's going to run away quickly across the turf. 2 for 7 into his 4th over. Well, that's a lovely shot. Stand and deliver stuff. Only marginally short, but picked up immediately. Oh, what a shot that is. Smashed down the ground, obliterated into the sky. It's going to soar all the way for a maximum. That's good. Oh, that's a lovely drive. That really is a special shot. No more than a push, and he didn't need to do any more than... I've got a camera angle behind the bowler's arm so you can tell whether it comes out of the front or the back. That one's out of the back of the hand, so that's the googly. That's turning in or away from the left-hander into the right-hander. It's going to be swept. Remember, Amini a leg spinner himself, so he should be picking Lamachani. Lamachani's going to come round the wicket, and it's going to work the oracle immediately. And his big left-hand power hitting later today. Fuller this time, and it's come off the top edge, and it's going to be another wicket. Siaka had faced 4 dots. He's looked for the slog sweep, and all he could do was top edge it up into the sky. Opens up every method of dismissal. Googly down the track, outside edge, flies wide of second slip, and it's going to run away. Continue. Under LBW. And here Googly becomes a big asset, and it's a big asset here over the wicket. It was full enough, it was straight enough. I'm gonna have to look back to see if this wasn't selfies for my liking. Nice drive through the offside, just eases the pressure, and that's a lovely shot. We've seen the runs coming, become so loved in such a short period of time. Stav Watmore has the last year or so, and we're going to have more runs because fine leg is in the circle. Not too sure about that. So hit into the sky. Could this be a wicket? It's going to be taken, and another one gives it away. Sampal Kami's been expensive so far, and just as Toka had got in, he looks for the hook shot, and another one falls to the deep square leg boundary. Lamachani and Bikram Saab, but just really have to question some of the shot selection. Mix up, direct hit's going to be out. Oh, direct hit would have been out. Even without the direct hit, it's gone. The bails are whipped off in a flash. That's the 9th wicket. Really shambolic stuff, being frank, from Papua New Guinea. Not what they needed. A run out to add to the madness. Oh, that's a big shot. Chad Soper has just extended his levers. And he's, 26 ODI wickets now. Massive appeal and given. It was the final ball of his spell, and he's found his 27th ODI wicket. It was a risk from Soper exposing the number 11 to Lamachani. It looked pretty straight from my first view. Full shot gone into the sky, but it's gone over the head of the square leg fielder. A little bit of a risk taken, but that's going to be a dish home. Andrew Strauss, Marcus Trescothic. Is this going to be the one for Nepal? That's a lovely shot. Again, gets it away into the leg side. Very the pavilion end of the ground. Oh, that's meat and drink. That's short and it's wide. And it's cut away for a dish home. Fibre net for Herschel Gibbs and Graham Smith. Of course, that's a great shout. Cut away and just wide. First real drag down throughout either of the two. Read as many as those out as I can. Thuds into the pad and given. That's the breakthrough that they so sorely needed. It's going to end this opening partnership just as we were talking. Leg stump. Go to the main event. Hooked into the deep. Has he picked out the man? He has, and it's been clung on to. Gowdy Toka takes the catch. The second wicket falls. Asif Shaky had a life. It was the exact opener. Oh, that's come off the top edge, and it's going to soar all the way. Going to be the first maximum of the innings. Wasn't the way into this game. Nepal still heavy favourites. And they are going to find a third wicket. The bouncer tactic has worked. He's bounced them out, and he's bounced out. The Nepal captain, Gyanendra Malla, who couldn't resist 20. Massive appeal, and that's the fourth wicket. We have a game on here in Muscat, Oman. And look at this, PNG. That is going to be the fifth wicket I was talking about. Vasakar could not get going. It's a very fine outside edge, but a very clear outside edge. That angle has worked. That is going to be the sixth wicket. That is a moment of magic from Kipling Dariga. Straight down the leg side, and in a flash, he is whipped off the bails. That's one of the best stumpings I've ever seen. Is that a back-to-back wicket? It is. He's just taken one of the best stumpings you'll ever see. And now he's clung on to a catch at the second attempt. Pawan Saraf is gone. First ball, a fine edge. Thuds into the gloves of Kipling Dariga. And inner 20 not out here to help Nepal. Oh, that's a lovely shot. We haven't seen a boundary in an awfully long time, and this time he just strays onto the pads. Being brisk and clean. Oh, and that was hit at a catchable height, but it's been hit wide of the straight mid-wicket, and it's going to run away. Big shot into the deep. It's gone high and handsome and over the head. It's gone all the way for a maximum. It was a short ball. It's come off a top edge. And more fortune for Nepal. Fortune this time for Rohit Paudel. They're within. Ball him. It's not going to be a 3-wicket win. Because he's done all the hard work. He's got them right to the brink of victory. As we go to a super over, mandatory. No ball signalled, and that is going to be the winning moment in bizarre circumstances. Nepal have won. They have not hit the winning runs. They're going to win with that extra. Toka oversteps on the front foot. And that will be the win by 2 wickets by almost the barest of margins. Gowdy Toka's bowled a brilliant spell. He's taken 3